Hey YouTube, it's Kos, and we are Eurovision buddies! Today, it was a very long day for the rehearsals. It's the end of day 2 and we're here to give you the recap, the winners and the losers from today's rehearsal. So let's start off with Cyprus. Cyprus had an amazing run, even though in the beginning we had a small accident with the mirror going a bit in front and hitting a bit one of their dancers. So we had to do it again, but Elena nailed it. Vocally, she was amazing. And we saw some very nice moves. It was sexual, it was sensual. Cyprus is going high in the odds right now. I see that we're going, well, I'm saying we are going because I'm Cypriot, but they are going up and up. The outfit was amazing. She looked expensive, and I think for me, Elena and Cyprus today was a total winner. People were amazed in the presenter. She received one of the biggest applauses of the day, together with another country that I'm going to mention in a bit. Moving on to the second rehearsal, Norway. Norway didn't give us something very new from what we saw him doing in the national final of Norway, but he elevated the performance. The demons were just shadows, and his costume, I think, was somehow similar to what he had in the national performance. We don't see much, but the thing is, he elevated, he polished it. The lighting worked in an amazing way with light blue and lots of like tricks with the lights going and up and down and creating some nice shots, for example, but then the light blue becomes, after the bridge, it becomes like orange, and it was so good. I mean, I don't think Norway is not going to qualify. I think Tix will make it 100%. In the meet and greet, he was a super real and authentic guy, and I'm so happy for him. So am I going to place him in the winners? Yes and no. The reason is, I think we got what we expected. A good performance elevated from the Norwegian national final. So yes, thumbs up for Tix as well. And then we move on to Croatia. Croatia was a big surprise. Everyone here loved her rehearsal. Albina was looking amazing outfits. Lots of neon lights in the background with pink and blue. And expect from some vocal issues. She was so good. So good. I think Croatia might fight with some other dance songs to qualify, but I think she can be a surprise dark horse for many people who do not believe in Croatia. So even though she can do better vocally, especially on the high note, I will place her as the winner. Moving on to Belgium. Belgium was very simple. We didn't see a lot. We just saw her eyes at some point in the background. That's what the effect that they had. And just them playing and her singing. Vocally, she was on point. And many people loved the simplicity of it, because we have so many big shows and it's just a simple show in the middle of it. But can I say that I loved it? I'm not gonna say that. So for me, it's gonna be somewhere in the middle between winners and losers. Moving on to Israel. Sorry if I'm running a bit. The presenter is gonna close soon, so I have to give you everything fast. So Israel had such an amazing rehearsal for me. We saw many wide angles. We saw a crown on Eden's head, even though at some point in one of the rehearsals it fell, but they did another one and it was super fixed. Even though Eden said that she needs to be a bit in tune than what she was in the meet and greet, and she needs to do some more dynamic movements. But the colors in the background and everything was much more similar to Croatia and Albina. So I'm not sure if this will affect these two countries. But the outfit, she had an outfit change that was amazing. I think Eden will be in the winners of this. Somewhere in the middle between the winners and the losers again of this category, but I really loved it. She nailed the high notes and the whistle notes, and everyone was wowed by that. Moving on to Romania. I think Romania is probably the biggest loser for today. Why? I think vocally the first time she did it was shaky, but we can just give her an excuse. It was the first time, so it's okay. The second time she was a bit better, but the outfit wasn't so. Just have an announcement that it's closing. So the outfit wasn't the best. The general atmosphere was a bit messy and a bit too literal in the end, but too conceptual in the beginning. So I don't see these two aspects meeting each other. So yeah, I think Romania might struggle to qualify, even though it's one of my favorite songs of the year. So I would love to see them doing well. So I would love to see what they're going to bring us next time. So please, Roxanne, bring it to us. We know you can sing live, bring it to us. The song is amazing. Moving on to Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan served exactly what we saw in the video clip, with some Hindu decoration on the floor and behind. I might say that after Romania, it's somehow the biggest loser. But not because she wasn't good. Vocally, she was exceptional. It was like listening to the studio version. But the dance didn't wow us. And it felt a bit these colors that they were used, gold, black, blue and pink. I don't think this combination was the best. So yes, Azerbaijan were probably one of the losers of today. Then we had the last two, Ukraine and Malta. Ukraine was probably the biggest winner of the day. It wowed everything. Such a huge performance. There was so much going on, but everything worked. The background, the outfits, the singing, the dancers, they made some ceremonies and some crazy dancing. Go A were amazing. I think they're aiming really high. May even win the semi-final and may even go and win the whole show. They did so good. So I think this will be very good perceived by the audience. And Malta. So Malta, actually, we see her odds falling a bit. Going to the second place and back again in the first with France after this rehearsal. The rehearsal was very simple. The choreography was simple, but Destiny nailed it vocally. She was amazing. Dun, 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 boom, boom. And yeah, I loved the energy of Destiny. I think she needs something more to wow us, because I'm not sure if this performance lives up to the hype that Malta has right now. But Destiny is a sweetheart and I wish her the best. And if she wins, I will be so happy. And I can't wait to see what she's gonna bring us in the next rehearsal. Who were your winners and losers? Let us know down below. For the moment, bye-bye!